So, what do you think? It's really fucking loud outside. So yeah, this must be weird for people who never really knew about this second channel, this second dead channel, because since the creation of this channel, my main channel has grown quite rapidly. And truth be told, as I mentioned, this channel's been pretty fucking dead. I mean, I feel the only people who are really aware of this second channel is the people who have been subscribed since the beginning, the 230,000 something people who have been subscribed for 4 years. I don't know why you guys have been here for this long. I mean, in actuality, most of you probably haven't been here for this long. Most of you have just probably forgotten the fact that you've been subscribed to this channel. But you're probably here from the main channel, and you're probably here for the title of this video, which is my new office tour. And you can see some of it back here, and honestly, you're looking at the most interesting parts of my office, hence why I've decided to make this the backdrop of my second channel stuff. But yeah, I'll talk about some stuff about the second channel, but first let's do the tour. So here we are, this is where this camera was, and I sit there, and this is my office. Yay! We'll go through it one at a time, don't worry, but it kind of stretches all the way over to these beauties. I guess we'll just start here because this is the entrance, or rather, this is the entrance over here. So unless you are in my office and you have shut the door, you won't see these, but I guess you will now. So this is the Shinobu one that I've had for a while, and this is a one by Asanagi Sensei that Faku gave me ages ago, and I didn't know where to put it. But now I know where to put it, in a really inconspicuous spot behind the door. This is my closet full of my clothes. Swing over here and boom, here's my figurine shelf. You've probably seen this before. I've done a video on my figurine shelf. I've added a couple of new ones here, kind of selected ones that I thought were worth keeping, and this is the selection right here. Got a bunch of crap up here that I don't know what to do with, and then over here there's this little thing in the corner here, and as you can see, it's a bookshelf. But you probably might be thinking, well, why is it in there, Joey? Like, yeah, I can't get to the outside parts. Well, let me freaking show you. When I pull this handle, it rolls on out like that, and then I have full access to the entire bookshelf. Yeah, I figured having this space here was kind of a waste of space, and I wanted to get another bookshelf, so I found this on Amazon, a really thin one that you can kind of just slide on into the space to make use of it. Yeah, it's really good, quite handy. Swing on over here, we have just like a random shelf full of unimportant crap. There's a couple of my vinyls there. I'm probably going to get rid of this entire section actually and transform it into a record player kind of setup so I can listen to records while I work over here. I mean, I have all these records. I have a lot more records in the living room. These are just the couple of ones that are in here for some reason. And yeah, I'll finally make some use of my goddamn records. Let's swing on over here and we are at my desk. This is where all the magic happens, and this is the channel you are currently looking at right now. The Joey channel. We're currently at 235,000 subscribers. That might change as this video comes out. I don't know. And I'm listening to some Spotify up here. Here's my streaming camera set up. I haven't been streaming because I don't really have internet currently, but I do have this lovely Berserk statue. I showed this off in a previous monthly Otaku collection, but yeah, it's still on my desk because I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna put this. And to be completely honest with you, I want to keep this here because it looks goddamn good. Bunch of camera stuff over here. My guitar's sitting right there. I guess from this side until we reach the walls over here is kind of like the little exclusive collection of cool stuff that I have that is anime based. So I have the Howl's Moving Castle thing that I built for a main channel video, which I'll leave in the description. I have a Bucciarati like figure / pen. I have this painting of Iori from Eyes, one of my favorite romance manga. Come on down here, and I have these like unofficial, I guess, Sex Pistols Tengas that Maylene gave to me. And then I have right here, this is pretty cool. This is Inio Asano playing cards right there. That's really exclusive. Come on down here, and I have these super exclusive Fully Cooley sneakers. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe I am the only person in the world that owns a pair of these. At least of this size. So I'm not gonna wear these. I'm gonna keep these because these are goddamn collectible. I think I've also shown this in a monthly Otaku. This is the Junji Ito painting. I don't know if you can make it out here, but there's 7 of 100 and it has Ito Junji's painting. So yeah, only 100 of these exist, and I have number 7. This one is even more exclusive. This is the Ghost in the Shell 2048 wood hand-painted painting This is number 00, so this is the first one. Again, only one of these exists. I've also got a Persona 5 painting that I got from the Persona 5 Royal Straight Flush edition. I needed to get it because I fucking love Persona 5, and this looks goddamn cool. I'm all the way up here, and I have a signed and hand-drawn Shindo L painting that says, "To Joey, thanks for everything, Shindo L." Yeah, it's one of my favorite hentai authors, and he gave me this hand-painted picture. I have a legitimate cell from Kill la Kill, which is signed by Masamoto Kazuya of Studio Trigger. So that's also pretty freaking cool. Like, this is the actual cell that they used as well. So if I like grab like an eraser and I rub it out, it will actually rub out. So that's why I put it in a little frame to protect it. And I have a signature from Gact when I interviewed him. Yeah, pretty cool. Come down here and I have my piano that I make a lot of music with. I have these Dragon Quest figurines, which are pretty cool. Knight is falling over, so I'm gonna prop them back up. There we go. Come over here, and here's another entire wall of cool anime stuff. I got my silver play button here for this actual channel, the second channel. As you can see, it says Joey. My silver play button for the Anime Man channel is back at my parents' place. But I do have the gold play button from the Anime Man channel. Ooh, look at that. This is the old ones too, so this is like a collector's item now. Hopefully we can get one of these for this channel as well. Maybe one of these days if I actually upload to it. Come up here and I have a picture of Megumin from Konosuba, signed by Akatsuki Natsume and Shimakurone, the author and illustrator for the original light novel series. I think as well the publisher of Konosuba gave this to me and said, I believe you're the only one that has these, that has both the illustrator and author signatures on one Konosuba themed thing, so this is pretty priceless. Come over here, I have my Faku skateboards. This isn't actually all of the skateboards, I still want to put a couple of them up, but these are probably the most like safe for work ones that I can show. Yeah, because this wall is going to kind of be in the background of my streams. I don't want anything too explicit. These are the safe for work ones. You can imagine what the not safe for work ones are like. Come down here, and I have a very cool painting of Meiteru from Ginga Tetsuro 39, a very classic 70s anime, signed by Matsumoto Reiji, the creator of it, and I think this is also numbered as well, but this is a really freaking cool hand-painted drawing. So if you're a classic anime fan, then you probably really like this. I think I also showed this in a Monogatari collection. And then we swing on over here, and I have a couple of anime OST records. So I have the record, the 12-inch record for the Akira soundtrack, and the part 1, part 2, and part 3 soundtrack of the 3 Kizumonogatari movies. I think this one was given to me by someone when I went to Singapore AFA, and then because I never even knew that they made a record of the Monogatari soundtrack, so I was like, oh cool, I got that, and I found the other 2, as you can see, still in plastic, because yeah, to be honest, don't really want to like actually play the records. I feel these are going to be quite valuable over time. Same with the Akira Symphonic Suite record as well. So these are still in frame and in mint conditions. And yeah, that's basically my office. Obviously not completely finished. I still have a lot of wall space all over the place, as you can see, and you know, this wall is still completely bare. There's a couple of like walls completely bare over here as well. So, but considering I moved like what, I think 3 weeks ago, I think I've done a pretty good job to make this somewhat look like a home. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this tour. Let me know, I guess maybe like, I don't know, give me suggestions of like things to add, you know, things that will look cool. If you're an interior designer, then, you know, having your advice would be pretty freaking cool. And yeah, in terms of the second channel stuff moving forward, I really don't know what kind of videos I'm going to make. I think because the standard of quality of my main channel stuff has really set the bar really high for content to put up over there, it's kind of made me realize the importance of having a second channel. Because there are so many ideas for videos that I want to do, and regardless of if it's anime related or not, or, you know, topics that you guys ask me to make, where I'm like, it's a great idea, but not really up to the standard of the main channel. So I figured the second channel would be a great place to kind of serve as a dumping ground of sorts. That's a weird way of saying it, but a dumping ground of sorts for, I guess, content that either casual, it's just something I want to talk about, or, you know, any videos that you guys suggest or I think about that aren't really up to the standard of the main channel. I'm not going to promise anything, because you know I'm fucking bad at that. I'm not going to promise any kind of content. I'm not going to promise any kind of consistency. I'm not going to say, yeah guys, 3 videos a week or uploading every day and any of that shit. I'm just going to upload whenever I feel like, how often I feel like, and the rest is a surprise, I'd say. I do have a lot of like old vlogs on this channel from about 4 or 5 years ago of like when I first moved to Japan and stuff like that, even before I moved to Japan when I was still living in with my parents' place. So if you're interested in those vlogs, I guess, then go check out, I guess, the back catalog of this channel. Things like music reviews as well. I might bring it back. I don't know, honestly. Like, I'm still kind of scratching my head over what kind of content I should put up on the second channel, but I feel it's important to kind of have like a second channel again, just because the main channel is just upped in quality, up the bar in terms of the quality of content. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that. And if you would like to support me even further, then the best place to do it is over on my Patreon, so go check that out. If you're also a patron, around this time, you should also have access to a super secret Q&A time, which is a Patreon exclusive Q&A segment that I do at the end of every single month. So go check that out as well, links down in the description below. If you're a new subscriber here, please let me know. And if you're an old subscriber, welcome back. I didn't forget the password.